from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Cleveland Browns. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Cleveland. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, set!
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set, ready! 52, set,
And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set! 10, what?
A good play action with Love. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Yes, striker, 3-3. 10.
Now Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
Okay, ready? Set, cut. Ready, 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the set. Ready, ready. 45, set, hut. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
17. Ready?
Here it is on fourth down. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get forward for a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass cross, fly by. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down. They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, really one play into the drive, you're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On the double. Blue striker. Come on, set. Black. Next field. Black. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10.
Flag blue. Edo blue.
Here's Love. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A gain there of 20. 1st down for Houston.
Right, 97. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Claws red. Ready?
Love to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Oilers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Going deep downfield for Judy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
3 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will score! Touchdown, Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. Aubrey is good with the extra point, and the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Set,
They'll begin here on the ground. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
ready,
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
ready. Black 40, green back. Ready.
To throw is Love. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Black, 10 black. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Houston.
Hut.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Oilers. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
47-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that...
Oh, huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Oilers.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready?
The go play action with Love. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Houston.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Field, black. Black shot. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Smash. Red.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Set.
Love to throw it on first down. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Houston.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Oilers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Deanna Benton there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. This pass caught by Jeudy. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trouble. 38. Red. 38. Set.
Now Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Black Ultra. Down. 45. White. Field. Black. Red. Cycle. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. Now he'll work his way out right.
Hey, bro, I'm almost positive you couldn't go for that. I think it's 4th and 4.
Play on 4th and long. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post.
Hold on a second. I'm almost positive you can't go for that. Let me pull up the rules real quick. I'm almost positive you can't go for that. Hey, it says 4th and 4 or more. Would you cross the 50? I don't think you was cross the 50, bro. You got to punt that.
Snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Bro, you had to punt.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go down. 10 left. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 6.
12, 10, set, ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
The ball carried by number 29. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Black, 95. Black shot. Blaster, 6. 6, mega.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now this offense could use the first of their...
Bro, I know you can hear me. You had to punt that, bro.
Over before 3rd down.
I hate niggas that can't follow rules, man. You had to punt on 4th down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Green, set. White, blue.
They'll send their tight end left. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Luke. Now following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Back to throw.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Oilers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. go back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Browns will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard
You're
line.
green. Set cut. Sticky. Green. Ready.
Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
White. Rail. Cycle. Ready.
Now Love.
It's 4th down, nigga. You got to punt. You have to punt, nigga. You have to punt. Thank you. The fuck out of here. 4th quarter, you ain't got to. Read the rules, nigga.
How dangerous some of these throws have been. They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Read the rules. 4th quarter, you ain't got to. Punt the ball, man. I ain't got all day for this shit. Cheating ass niggas. Can't even follow rules. Then wonder why they like... Man, kick the ball. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Punt. Trying to hear nothing you sending me, nigga. Young ass niggas. Trying to hear none of that. And I know you heard me when I got on the mic. I said, bro, you had to punt that. Fuck out of here. Let's just play the game and get it over with, sir. I don't want to hear nothing you saying. Niggas can't fucking... Bro, 4th and forever. The rules say clear as day. 4th and 4 over the 50, you can go for it. Nigga won over the 50, he go for it. I'm telling him, yo, you got to punt. You got to punt. You got to punt. He ain't listening to me. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
So the athleticism in this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, set.
To throw is Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Okay, right.
Placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. A gain of 24 through the air. First down for Houston.
Hurry. 22 meters.
24-yard gain.
Watch out, man. 50 series.
First down, Houston.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
At the Browns, 23-yard line.
We go play action with Love. That is pulled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Love to throw. Flush to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Houston. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. To throw is Love. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Viking 18.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 4.
Is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Oilers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5.
Striker, 3-3. Check, huh?
They'll run here. And here we go. 4th and inches. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll keep it on the ground.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down for Houston. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's first down.
70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Tight end motioning left. Back to the air once more on second down. That is caught for 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Like it. 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Second and goal.
Here we go. 70 range. Like it. 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 rattle. 18 rattle. Buffalo 18.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game.
Unbelievable, Mike. I mean, what a game. What a finish. They knew they had to have the touchdown, and they got it. And now they are an extra point away from winning this game.
So, all zeros on the clock. This is for the win. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So, it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.